Hello, welcome to the Bowtie Buddies show. My name is Travis Adame. This is Jeff the Bear.
I'm Chad Galipeau.
Yeah, and we're two GM certified sales guys here at Jeff Gordon Chevrolet. We're here to introduce you to Chevrolet if you're not familiar with it, and if you are familiar with it, we're here to help you understand a little bit more about your vehicle. Today's show is just simply going to help you understand who we are. We plan on doing this and doing a show for you each week so we can answer some questions about Chevrolet. And we're going to tell you a little bit about ourselves today and where we come from, about the dealership that we work in. And yeah, so Chad, you want to start?
So I'm Chad. I've been here at the dealership April 24th. Before this, I was doing construction. Prior to that, I was in landscaping. And a bunch of other things that just had nothing to do with cars or selling cars. But here we are, man. I was actually referred to the job from a friend of mine. Told me that, you know, with my personality and my wearing my heart on my sleeve, kind of caring about people, you know, naturally, he said it would be a great job for me. I didn't really believe him, you know, but here we are. I'm giving it a shot, man, and I can honestly say there's nowhere else I would rather be.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Originally, Travis, I'm from Florida.
Wow, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I moved from Florida when I was about 5 or 6. And I've been in Central North Carolina, Randolph County. Asheboro, North Carolina for the past 15. I've been in Wilmington for the past 4 years now.
Perfect.
So I'm not necessarily a local, but, you know, coming in quite nicely to the area.
Yeah, my name is Travis. I grew up, born and raised in Mayberry. So I was Mount Airy, North Carolina. I tell my customers that Andy Griffith is my cousin. And that's not true at all, but it helps relate to where I'm from. It's a small town, USA, and lived there my entire life, minus a couple years in school and different things. And I moved to Wilmington about 3.5 years ago, and I'd been here about 3 or 4 months, and I saw a job posting on Craigslist, and it said that they were hiring at Jeff Gordon Chevrolet.
That's where they found you.
Yeah, I called Mr. Scott Coonrad, who is one of the new car sales managers, and he I guess he saw something in me, and so I started working here. I had some friends that actually worked here at the time too, which was cool, and they showed me the ropes. And the Hendrick Automotive Group and Jeff Gordon Chevrolet have literally changed my life. I come from a past of poverty and just striving to try to be better. This job right here is the most fulfilling job that I've ever had, and I've been working here for 3 years. 3 years in November, I apologize. So coming up on 3 years here at Jeff Gordon Chevrolet, and I have a nice client base. Si habla español. So if you have any Spanish friends or looking for a vehicle, if you are Spanish speaking, please come and ask for Travis. Be happy to help you.
What are we doing here?
So the purpose of this is to learn a little bit about Chad and I's personality. Number one, we are, as we were talking about earlier, Chad and I are friends outside of work as well. And exactly. So there's a love-hate relationship there. Chad has a strong personality, and guess what? I have a strong personality too. And so it's going to be fun to listen and talk and to debate and to be able to talk about some things. And we hope to keep this as cordial as we can with Chevrolet. You know, our whole point of this podcast is to introduce you to Chevrolet and introduce you to us. So we're really happy, really honored. That
nervous.
Nervous, yeah.
Never been on camera before.
Yeah.
Except that one time we don't talk about it.
Was you on Cops or something?
Let's keep it moving. Chevrolet, we'll keep it on Chevrolet.
But we're honored that we were asked to do this. We're honored that we're able to be the Bowtie Buddies, because we're confident in this brand. We believe in this brand, and we are here to show you why. And we hope that you continue to tune in, and that you can come see Jeff. Jeff the Bear is here. He will pose in some of our pictures with our customers that we sell vehicles to, and he travels around the states here doing different activities, going to NASCAR races. And so look out for Jeff. I think the hashtag is Jeff the Bear. So check that out. You can find myself on social media. I'm on Facebook as Travis Adame, and Adame is spelled Adame, or Adam with an E. And I'm on Snapchat. I'm on Instagram, and Instagram is PVG Travi with 5 E's. PTHEGTRAVEEEE. I'm very active on social media. I post all my customers. Chad is doing that as well. So look on there, see if you see any of your friends and your relatives buying some cars here at Jeff Gordon Chevrolet. We're proud to be here, and we're happy to be sitting here.
I'm also on Instagram. I do not have Snapchat. You know, I'm an old soul. I do have Facebook as well. It's spelled exactly how my name's spelled, CHAD. Last name spelled GALIPEAU. It is French Canadian. It's pronounced Galipeau.
Galipeau.
Guadalupe, Galipeau, you know, whatever.
Yeah. And Instagram, Facebook, right? Both of them are the same?
Yeah. Greatest thing about working here, man, is, you know, I had my skepticism coming in that I was going, and I don't know how else to put this, that I was going to be forced to be a salesman. You know, I have experience buying cars. The last thing I wanted to do, my buddy referred me to the job, and I said, I'm not a car salesman, man. You know, he said, no, you know, you'll do very well. You know, Jeff Gordon, especially at Hendrick, you know, we strive to meet the customer's needs, you know, more so than just the customer, you know, as people. And I said, I'll give it a shot. And since I've been here, man, it's just been, it's been an overwhelming, like, focus on treating people like people, and that might be something that you know, a lot of people have experience with. My car buying experience was not that way, man. I was you know, I wasn't treated as well as I would have liked to have been. Did not have a good experience. And then when I came here, you know, all of the training process, you know, we were able to learn about the vehicles. You know, 14 different trims of Silverados is a lot to take in, man, but one thing that I grasped on very naturally is like how to care for someone, especially someone making an investment, you know. So I think the best part is not only do I get to back the relationships with these people that I do naturally, but I also get to back it with a brand that I've come to learn and love, you know. That also feels very good about it. What would you say some of your favorites about being in this job?
Well, you know, and I'm glad that you brought that up, because there's such a stigma on car salesmen that we're dirty, grimy, sleazy people who are just trying to make a dollar. But like, and I've never been in the car business before either. I was more into I did cell phones for a while, but I was mainly in the restaurant industry, managing restaurants and stuff. And so I know people, and my job was to make a friend in that aspect, right? In a restaurant business, the way that you get customers to come back is to be their friend, right? And they expect to see you. They want to see you there. And like, when I came into the car business, luckily, like, I didn't have any bad experiences, because I never really bought a car on my own at that point. I'm 31 years old, but I never bought a car on my own. Everything in my mama's name. But anyway, shut up. So anyway, but yeah, the biggest thing that I've learned is making a friend is what my main priority is. You know, is if I can make a friend, right, then that's where I'm at, right? That's what my job is. And regardless if I can earn your business today or if I can't earn your business at all, eventually you're going to need another car or have car questions. So let me give you the best experience that you can get here at Jeff Gordon Chevrolet. We pride ourselves not only on the vehicle itself, but in our service department, in our detail department, in our body shop. And we want you to be able to get the full experience here at Jeff Gordon Chevrolet. And I tell my customers that when you come into this dealership, you're not only going to deal with me, right? You're going to come in. I want to be your liaison, essentially, to the concept of you're coming in, you're buying a car, and then let me help you with that process and explain it to you transparently, right? We are transparent at Jeff Gordon Chevrolet. We do what we need to do to be as transparent as we can, because we realize you're going to go across the street or go to the next place and they're going to make you feel slimy and they're going to make you feel bad, because it does happen. But in my experience, in my own experience, is that I'm not that way, and I know you're not either. I mean, I'm here to help. you know, and that's one of the most rewarding things about this job is that I'm able to help people. I'm able to help people that are in good situations, and I'm able to help people that are in bad situations. There are friends of mine that may have not been in the best situation, you know, but if I can take the time to sit down and explore the options, as opposed to looking at somebody saying, you know what, you're in a bad situation, go somewhere else. If I can sit down and really take a loving time to, and when I say loving time to sit down and spend 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 hours with you, and let's
passionate,
right? Let's look at every option available, because
absolutely.
If I'm going to try to find something if there's there. It's a very rewarding job, especially when I'm able to help my friends. And
so. And I can bounce off of it, man. Like they told me, they said, we don't want you to sell cars. We want you to be there for people before, during, and after the sale. And like to me, that was almost like the green light on Chad to be Chad. You know, I was worried coming into this that I would have to neglect the more sincere side of me, like. And I'm not that way. I'm not able to leave my emotions at home or to turn into some kind of person that I'm not, man. And so I've had the opportunity to an electric vehicle. You have experiences with the Bolts yet?
Oh yeah.
Y'all know we have fully electric vehicles?
And they are cool.
They are, man. So we hopped in one. I had a guy said he wanted to check one out, and I said, okay, well, I'm new, and we're gonna learn together. And he said, all right. You know, and I was able to just be honest with him. I was a little nervous, and we started checking out the vehicle, and he was so thrilled with the experience. You know, I introduced him to people in service. You know, I let him know, like you said, what all was coming with the initial purchase, and you know, he was so excited, man, that he actually was able to go home. We both did some more research. He came back. I taught him some things he didn't know. He actually taught me some things about the vehicle. He went ahead and made the purchase, and now you know, we'll check in with each other once every week or so, and he'll find out something new with the vehicle. Now, that's not how it is with everything. You know, I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to, you know, most of the vehicles here on the lot. You know, there may be some times, like you said, we do have options being part of Hendrick. You know, we're able to locate different vehicles. Now, if someone brings in a different kind of vehicle, we might have to learn together. But it was a good initial experience to be able to just be transparent with the customer. Yeah. And you know, he was happy with it, you know. And at the end of the day, man, I enjoy this because I'm not some car machine. Mm-hmm. I'm a human being, and I learn just like everyone else, you know. So it's cool when when I'm able to relay that to my customers, and we're kind of there in the same, you know, in the same place.
The beautiful thing about that too is that, like, you've been here for less than a year, right?
Absolutely.
Probably 8 months, right?
4 months.
Even now, at
April, I would say May, June, July. I've been here about 4 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
I know, time flies, man.
And he's doing really well. He's doing really, really good. So, but I'll say this, is that, like, about a year, when I've been here about a year, is when I started to see some repeat customers, you know, and they came back because of the experience they had here. Not only with me, we've been here for a little bit of time, right? And after about a year, I started seeing some repeat customers, but like, it happens to me at least 2 or 3 times a week where a previous customer is sending one of their friends a referral that they know they need a truck, or they're looking for a second vehicle, or they're looking to trade. I had 2 today, you know, I'm excited, like, I can be myself here, right? Because if I wasn't being myself and I wasn't being, you know, honest and transparent with my deals and gaining trust with these people, they wouldn't come back and see me, right? So it's just been a beautiful, cool process. And I know some of the guys have been here, you know, 5, 10, 15 years. They are, that's their business, it's their repeat customers, and it's all about that, right? And so, but anyway, Jeff Gordon Chevrolet has really done a great job. High five. Can we get a high five?
Without y'all, there's no us.
No us. Bowtie Buddies.